job. Learn a lot. Study hard. Pay attention.
Bye, Tuxie. You hold down the fort, okay? Wait till the tail lights come on. There you go. Good morning, Ruby. Only 2 trips to Raleigh this week. Only a day and a half of school. Yeah. We're getting ready to feast on Turkey Day. We had our first real frost this morning, a low of about 30, and there was a little skim of ice on top of the cat water bowls. First time this year. Alright, boys, have a good day. I'll see you later.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, buddy. Love you. The boys got out and they let all my warm air out of the car. Brr. So I'm headed over to my chiropractor this morning. I know it's only Monday and they are open Wednesday, but I won't be in Raleigh on Wednesday. Well, at least not at dark early in the morning when they need me to be, so. So I had mentioned the other day that the town of Fuquay would come along and add some lights on the lamp posts and such, and they have done that now. As Thanksgiving approaches, I wanted to take just a minute to remember my mom. She was involved in a car accident with a semi-truck in 1985, my senior year in high school. It was a week before Thanksgiving, and she ate at Bojangles with some of her girlfriends and was on her way to Mass when she pulled out in front of the tractor trailer in the fog. Apparently she never saw him, and you know, he was a double trailer doing 45, 50 mile an hour, and you know, there was nothing he could do to stop. I don't fault him in any way. So with all this talk about semis in the news and it being Thanksgiving time, it kind of, you know, makes me stop and remember and pause for a minute. But, you know, I don't know if there's anything that emergency braking would have helped in that case, right? If there was only a few seconds and an object pulls out in front of a semi, I don't know that, you know, maybe emergency braking would lessen the hit, right? I don't know that it could have prevented the accident from being as serious as it was, leaving my mom with a brain injury that was, she was, you know, never the same person again. But, you know, we can hope that with some of these safety initiatives that at least some of the accidents involving semis won't be as serious as they were at one time, right? We can hope. So, here's to Tesla putting as much safety for pedestrians and other vehicles on the road into their semi as possible. Well, it's already 1:30 p.m. and I'm on my way to pick the boys back up. I didn't do much while I was at home, just sat on the couch and worked on my Ancestry.com family tree. I'm still not feeling real great and sort of frustrated about it. And I really want to do Taekwondo tonight, and I'm trying to decide if that's a good thing to push or not. But at any point, first up, go get the boys.
Okay.
So, hey Joey, what's up at school?
So we started a really neat project in math. We're making a board game based off of probability.
Yeah, tell me a little bit more.
We have to, you know, make sure it's based off of probability, based off what I already told you. And, you know, we have to implement that into the board game. So say you, like, risk versus reward stuff. So if you roll a even number, you get stuff. But if you roll an odd number, you don't get stuff, or you lose stuff.
You got any special projects planned for tomorrow for your half day, Johnny?
I don't actually know.
Okay. I ordered this used book off of eBay. I think is going to have some really cool additional Lego Mindstorms EV3 building and programming stuff in it. I look forward to checking it out. Do I have to let them in the car? They've been wrestling and misbehaving and not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, but Johnny's being a complete nut.
Yeah, they're just kind of... Yeah. So if you put the car in hold instead of park and open the doors, it really doesn't like that. We're headed to the 5 p.m. black belt class. God, I can't believe it's gonna be dark in like 15 minutes. The sun just sets so fast this time of year. So they'll be closed for the Thanksgiving weekend. I think they're just open this week, today, tomorrow. So we really don't have any choice but to try to get in a class today and tomorrow so we can get some exercise this week with all of that extra eating that'll be going on, right? I'm not really feeling good enough to do class. I'm really not. I feel maybe possibly worse today than I did yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I don't feel good. But yeah, after sitting out 2 days last week, I just wasn't sitting out again today. So hopefully going to class won't be too big of a mistake. Setting up to be a nice sunset again. That is one advantage of being out here this time of night, this time of year. Well, thankfully I got through class with no problems. If you can hear the emergency vehicle in the background, no, they did not have to call 911 for me. I don't feel any worse. Maybe I feel a bit better. And I'm just thankful that I got through the class and got my exercise in and that I made it. So, yeah. So, Ruby requested to put on a software update tonight, and I said sure. We're currently on level 42. I think the next level, if I have been watching the forums correctly, is 44. So, yep, I guess that's going on tonight. All right, so I'm really paying attention to the lights tonight, and that's because I'm watching for deer this time of year. And I'm going to turn here, and you're going to be able to see, maybe, see how the car lights up to my left before I actually even made the turn. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm turning into the pillar there to keep the camera where you could really see, but absolutely as you turn into the turn, it lights your path. It lights up more on the left of the car. I guess coming down the curvy road with the deer on it leading up to my house, I wasn't maybe 100% happy with the range of the headlights as I was looking for deer along the side of the road. Joey, I'm going to need your help because I believe as I round the corner over here, Tux is in the middle of the driveway. I saw cat eyes.
I see them.
Yep.
Yep, there he is.
He's going up, don't worry.
Well, yeah, he's going up, but that does, you know how he is.
May stop in the middle of the
Yeah, and I can't see good, so here's where you get out, bud.
Oh, joy.
Go make sure Tuxie's safe for us.
Kill me, please.
It is good that there's something special about cat eyes that makes them light up. Because I do, watching for them, see them coming, if I'm coming home in the dark. But, I don't know, I guess as I was coming down the road leading up to the neighborhood, I want deer mode. I want those lights on the side. I want to be able to say there's nobody on the road but me right now, and I want lights really wide angle, you know, kind of thing. Maybe I could see okay, but I don't know, there's always a lot of deer on that road, and it just makes me nervous. I really am, like, totally looking for them.